Okay guys, we are at my apartment and time to pack. I'm leaving at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. Regretting it now because now I'm like tired and I'm like, do I really want to get up at 3 something just to go get on a train? I got my suitcase. I stole this from my mom. I really want to show you guys everything, but like my room is so dirty and that's embarrassing. So I'm not doing that. Y'all, so basically I have to do a voice recording over this entire video because the entire time I was on this trip I did not think that I needed to be actually vlogging. And this is obviously my first YouTube video, so give me grace, but this is me on the train because I did not want to drive. Like, I could not express that enough. But got off the train after 5 very long hours, you know, and I made it and I saw the streets of Chicago. Y'all, I called my mom. I literally wanted to cry. This is me walking down the street and, you know, I flipped that camera on me. Oop, oop, here I am. So after the bus, I accidentally got off on the wrong stop, so you know I had to go ahead and get a little clip of the views, but honestly it was perfect because that's where I landed. So right in front of the river walk, I went to Egg Tuck, got a sandwich, and then I had to go to my hotel. Now check-in wasn't until 2 o'clock and I was there like super early, so I just sat in the lounge for a little bit, and then I was like, no, let me get out of here. It's like Popeyes in here. Y'all, tell me why I literally smell like Popeyes inside of there. But anyways, after that, went to the Bean. So cute, but obviously overhyped. Then finally could check into my room. I stayed at the Citizen and y'all, get into this hotel room. It is very tiny. I'd only recommend it if you were like a solo traveler like me, but honestly, yeah, it was still cute. And you can control everything with this little iPad. I had a cute little view. I was on the highest floor. Yeah, I'll just let you guys watch the tour now. Literally just give it up for the view. But yeah, I barely had an itinerary when I came here, but I knew things I wanted to do, so I left out, changed my outfit, and went on this riverboat tour. Y'all, this had to have been the coldest day ever. It was so cold, but the views impeccable. Like literally I went at 5 o'clock and I got the daytime view and I got the nighttime view. So cute. Oh my god. After that, I went ahead and took the red line at nighttime, guys. It was only like 6 o'clock, but anyways, yeah, and I went to Virtue and the food was so amazing. But before that, just go ahead and look at your girl. I felt so pretty. I loved my fit. I got the top from H&M. So cute. But yeah, after my little fit check, I went back and I got these biscuits to start off with, and everything else started coming out too. The mac and cheese was cheesy, and that short rib was very tender. Okay, so good. Anyways, yeah. I told myself I was gonna be vlogging, and I never really took any videos of me talking except the one I did when I said I was gonna pack my suitcase, and I never actually packed my suitcase. Well, I did. Like, I didn't record anything about me packing it, so. I did pack it, guys. I took lots of videos, and I'm sure I'm gonna put them before I even put this clip, but I'm trying to get some more videos because, yeah, but this is me on my second day. Tomorrow's gonna be my third and last, more than likely. I think I must say an extra day, but honestly, that's just gonna make an extra $200 to spend when I can spend that money shopping, so. Come with me to go shopping. Okay, but get into the face card. Anyways, y'all, so I got on the bus. Again, nothing wrong with that, but it was so cold and I waited forever. But, you know, I'm just getting that Chicago native feel, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I went to this restaurant and I got these cucumbers. They were fire. But the soup dumplings were low-key so mid, and I was like, why did I even get these? So my goal was like to explore Chinatown, but I was freezing, guys, to the point where I was uncomfortable. So I didn't get to do much, but yeah. Ran into. Yeah, that was so cool running into her because like, girl, what are you doing out here? But I ended up leaving. Like I said, way too cold. I'm gonna try and come back, so stick tuned for another vlog of that. But this is just me waiting for the, what is this, red line? I don't know, y'all. I can't keep it up. But look at that skyline again. Oh, I'm never gonna get over it. But y'all, listen to what happened next, because I was on my way back to the hotel and I ended up running into these two baddies, y'all. And so one of them ended up like showing me around and stuff, and it was so cool. And I hung out with them the whole day. I got this really cool view again. This is us.
Why am I giving like Milu from like Fifth Element?
Work, mod, slay, guys, club, another club, guys, slay,
Sleep.
I can't lift my armpit too high because it's kind of.
So we're now in Chicago. Yes, so we ended up going to this party and we was taking the train again, and it was so cool being able to take the trains. And you saw where they clipped me crawling under the barriers so I wouldn't have to pay on some NYC stuff, but whatever. And then we're just like outside waiting for another bus because we had like an hour commute to where we were going. So we ended up my new friend had to use the bathroom, so we're just trying to figure out where a bathroom was. And this is us running in the snow outside. And y'all, this was the most teenager I've ever felt like in my life, bro. I had such a blast, and they were all so sweet.
Hi. Okay, wait, you're vlogging? Can I see my face? Because I probably look busted up.
Regardless of age.
Screenshot some of this video. We look to you. Hold on.
Y'all, so fun time was over and I unfortunately had to check out, and that kind of sucks. I got back really late and I was so tired, but it was whatever. So I had to say goodbye, you know, whatever. But here's me, you know, looking cute again, serving face, serving everything. And so I actually was going to go to Honey Bear Cafe, but the wait was like so long. I was really starving. So I ended up getting those tacos, but no regrets. But this is me walking down to Giordino's, or whatever it's pronounced, and I got to try the deep dish pizza. It was fire. Yeah, I did really like it. And at the end, I ended up getting dessert. I got tiramisu, and this is my first time ever having it, and it was so fire. So yeah, I had to figure out what I was gonna do with the rest of my day, because I was supposed to leave that day, but I never bought my ticket, so I decided I'd stay. But first of all, why do none of the Uber drivers in Chicago speak? They're so quiet. But anyways, I made it to the spa, and I barely took any videos, but I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Okay guys, so I know I've been doing a terrible job with recording and everything else, but it's so hard and like it's so awkward, and everything I've recorded has been vertical instead of horizontal like this. It's like while I'm editing, I'm like looking at everything. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, but it's okay because it's my first YouTube video, so whatever. So I'm in the sauna, and y'all, this is so it's so naked. Everyone was naked, and okay, I'm not trying to be immature because like whatever, but to get out this room. But yes, y'all, the spa was so fun, and they had a movie theater in it, so I laid down there to charge my phone because they had no outlets for real, like anywhere. And then I found a little spot to lay down, and I was gonna sleep here, but the outlet didn't work, so I ended up going to this other place, which I didn't record because there's too many people sleeping there. But it's like these lounge chairs that go all the way back, so I slept there. There was no charger, so my phone was dead when I woke up, but it's okay because in the morning I charged my phone, and this is where I was. Why does my camera have astigmatism? But okay. No, wait, I made myself laugh. And y'all, so 11 o'clock the food court opened, and I was first in line, y'all, and I ended up getting, I'm allergic to seafood, so I didn't have many options, and I forgot what it was called, but it was so fire. And I also had these eggs, which were okay, but yeah. After that, went to Cleo's, had to get out of there, gotta head home soon. Then I went to this place called Brew, and I got this creme brulee, whatever that means, and it was fire, but like I also didn't care for it. So yeah, now it's time to head out, check out this one last skyline view. Y'all, go to Chicago, go to Chicago. Yeah, you dance. Yeah, I like it. that was it for my Chicago, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more, because you know how it is. And yeah, 5-hour train ride, and I edited this all on there. So bye.